Hello and welcome to Valkyria Chronicles Part 1. This is the first Valkyria Chronicles, and it is probably one of only two Valkyria Chronicles that are actually worth playing or otherwise watching. It is a very difficult strategy game. It is based on war. It is actually an amazing story. It's probably as good, if anything, as it's probably almost as good as Attack on Titan in a sense of like how strong the story is. Now, a lot of people may not like the fact that it's anime or anything like that. However, I guarantee you this game is to die for, okay? I would not show you guys something that is bad. Welcome back, AJ. I'm glad you can join me. I'm gonna show you guys that this game is not as difficult as people explain, because people say that they cannot beat this game because it is too goddamn hard. I'm gonna show you how much a professional I am at this kind of game. Alright, let's go in. Before anything, let's actually take a look at our settings. Make sure everything's good. Probably gonna put the volume just about there. This game is in English, and it has its own voice acting, so you will not have to hear me voice act. It will start off, you know, like any game, where it takes time for you to get used to it. However, I guarantee you, you'll fall in love as time goes on.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival.
It's actually really fun. It's heavy on the strategy.
Hostilities began in the east when the Empire
and
aggressively crossed their western border.
The storyline just draws you in, like super draws you in. By the time that this game ends, you'll fall in love with Valkyria Chronicles, and you'll understand why these games are amazing. I mean, these are almost as good as Final Fantasy.
The Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim.
We are known as Gallia.
Its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Let's just say there are two forces, Gallia, which is us, and the Federation, which is the enemy.
Gallia to arms.
There are about 18 chapters, or is it 20 chapters for each game? So we're on chapter 0.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Bruhl.
I think this will make a nice, relaxing, but yet also amazing action.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
For you guys to experience. It will make you cry. Just saying.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
If I'm not mistaken, he was a teacher. He'll explain his story.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
I mean, that is true. He kind of
This book is
might be a
nothing,
spy.
Really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Imagine finding some random guy who you've never seen in your village just suddenly come out of nowhere and he's like, oh, I'm just here sketching fish. Yeah, that sounds fishy. It's fishy behavior.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
She doesn't believe you one bit.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter.
You never know. It might get you.
Everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult.
This game has a way of making it hurt.
Go, that is.
Your feelings. Because you'll become so
But I was just
attached.
doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching.
That's probably true.
Gunfire!
Uh-oh.
Everyone keep your heads down!
Yeah, it looks like war is about to start again.
Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Well, good thing I'm a professional at this game, so we're definitely gonna go to war. We don't have to worry too much about all this stuff. However, I will have to see this. And you guys should see it too. So, 18 chapters. I think that might be how many there are in this one. Because that's the reason I would see 18 as the... Yeah, we're probably in 18 chapters in this game. We'll try the bottom left, see how that works. It's been a while since I played this game, so I have no idea if I should be on the top left or the bottom left. We'll see what happens. We can skip all the introductions to the war. But I will return to this spot once in a while when I have to see it. We've got to eliminate the Imperial Scouts. We'll deploy and get rid of them. Alright, we gotta cross the bridge, and...
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
I love the battle system in this game. It's very cool, actually. And it's tough, trust me.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen.
She's about to explain about command points and all this other stuff. Let's just say that they're action points. Right now we have 3. You may not see it, but there's actually a bar at the top. But we have 3 actions. Let's start off with Alicia.
My turn, okay?
So that's the movement bar. Every character has a different movement bar depending on what class they are. They are fixed on their class, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, we are definitely staying on the top left then. Let's try to get behind him, not too close, just right about here, because then he won't be able to see me. We want to make sure we aim for headshots because it'll take 7 shots to kill him here, 2 shots to kill him here. And we can also end actions to kind of strategically save ourselves from sketchy situations. This is all tutorial, so don't worry. And trust me, this game gets pretty hard, so it's not always going to be this easy. Okay, let's see. We have 2 scouts in this area, and I'm pretty sure there's an enemy right over here, so we're going to use Alicia twice.
My turn, okay?
Try to get this scout right here, see if we can land a shot on him. Unfortunately, we may not kill him. Oh, never mind. She's pretty accurate. Try to get over here and just stay in cover. Say about here is probably good. Thank you. A lot of people struggled with this game, but to be honest, I'm actually pretty good at it. So let's check our objective. So all enemies are defeated, that's all we need. So we basically can just use Alicia. We don't have to use anybody else. Stand up. Just get right up in his face. See how I interrupted his action? These are all tactics I had to learn over the years. Oh.
I don't see any more of them.
I make this game look easy because I understand it so well, but a lot of people struggle with it. And you'll see why, as the battles get insane. Surprised they only sent 3 men.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them.
Surprised she said bury instead
So
of burn
it's
them.
begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life. On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault,
What followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
Kind of like the 300
These
movie.
events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
So you probably didn't see it, but the name was Irene Caller. You're gonna need to remember who Irene is, because she's an important character. That name will come up a lot. Alright, we're in Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Nice. Now we get to finally see the introduction to our main characters. Like, the introduction. Me too. Me too, Welkin.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
It is a nice piece of contraption to generate electricity.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
I like the art style. It's very different. It's kind of almost like a storybook.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Oh no. She called them Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
It's kind of funny because Welkin actually looks a little older than 22. I would say he's probably like late 20s, maybe almost reaching the early 30.
Ah, a light dog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Well, gee, I wish somebody would come and deliver me a bag of freshly baked bread.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
I've never baked bread in my life. I have no idea.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
I couldn't imagine how much work it takes to make bread. It's probably a lot of hands-on.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Mean
Oh, well,
more
I'm
than
sure
a friend.
You will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Nobody says that they are just hoping to be your friend. Hoping.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was
Wait.
taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
Is that Welkin on the left? He looks so different. He looks like an actual early 20s kind of person.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
I'll go over here.
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
So Isara is his... kind of like his, yeah, his stepsister. I think that... I thought they were half-sister, half-brother, though.
Sorry.
Oh well.
Was that question too personal?
I had to, because look at where they are now. They're here. How am I supposed to adjust to this?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh?
I promise you guys, I'll put myself back over there as soon as they're out of my way.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take...
Oops,
All right, I will.
my
I'll
fault.
be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Now I think I can go back. Now I can go back. Okay, there we go. I'll just have to bounce back and forth whenever they're kind of like in my way. It's not too often, thank God.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire.
I like her outfit.
We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it's safe again.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
I always wanted to be a
A
scientist.
teacher?
Yeah.
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. Hmm. Ah!
Oh shit.
What was that?
I mean, they did just kill the scouting party, so I imagine that when the scouting party didn't return, yeah, this is the result. How dare you shoot at old people just running away? Even just innocent people running away. It's not like they're even there to harm you.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Well, looks like we're gonna go into battle number 2. This one is gonna be a little tougher than last time. But I'm a professional, so we'll be okay.
I'll explain the mission.
The enemy invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I'm a professional.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Now, remember what I told you. This game's gonna get hard. Oh yeah. But I'm a professional.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Yeah, she's explaining that if we hit 0, we kind of have an evacuation issue. We're gonna save. Yes, you can save mid-battle. This is actually one of the tactics that you have to use when you're trying to beat this game. You have to implement this tactic. It's for very specific reasons. And yes, you do want A rank. Not B. A rank. Okay, let's start off with Alicia.
My turn, okay?
You're gonna see me use Alicia a lot. There's a really strong reason why. So sightlines is whenever the enemy can see you, you'll know the difference. If they do see you, it'll change color. If they don't see you, you won't see it change color. But we can also see them. See, I can see them right now. Yellow, right? But he's standing up, so I can actually get him right now. You want to implement doing that. You see this? See how I take very little damage when I'm crouched down? There's a very strong reason why I do that. Because if I was standing up, I would be taking a lot of damage, but crouching down kind of like minimizes the amount of damage you take. This is just explaining that it's basically how many shots to kill, because it does like a fixed amount of damage. So you see that guy right there, he's crouched down. As I told you, when I'm crouched down, it's good. When they're crouched down, that's bad. It's really bad for them to be crouched down with me. So we're gonna take Welkin, because we're gonna need Welkin, Alicia. Okay, so we gotta kill the enemy leader. Well, let's take both of them.
Ready to go.
You always want to have at least 2 in the same area. Okay, let's get this guy right here.
Yes.
Now we want to make sure that we're always pointed towards the direction of the enemy, because in case that they start running towards us, your characters actually shoot at them while they're running. But yeah, gotta make strategy. Okay, let's grab our grenade, and we're gonna bust his ass out of here. Like, right about here. Now, we may be caught in the crossfire, just saying. Yeah. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, we should be good to go. I should have just got up and kind of stepped back and threw the grenade, but it's okay. We'll be alright. He's a scout. He doesn't do much damage. See that? See that? How much damage they take when we're... She's got 26 HP. But you see how much damage they take when they're standing up? That's why you want to position. It's very important. I'm teaching you literally everything to beat the crap out of this game. Almost embarrass it. Okay, so right now Alicia is kind of hurt, like really bad. So we're gonna try Welkin.
Here we go.
Slowly kind of look around. I don't see anybody. Aha, here we go.
Enemy sighted.
So since that one's standing up, we're gonna go get him. Should be able to land that shot. Nice.
Yes.
I think he might be the last enemy. He's most likely the last enemy. I don't know if Alicia has a grenade right now, but we're gonna hope that she does. Because I forget if they replenish. Okay, she has a grenade, that's good. Okay, hurry up. Crouch. And then we're gonna go right over here and we're just gonna toss this right at him. Right there. Sayonara. What a loser. See how easy I make this game look? You're gonna see that even in the most difficult of situations. And trust me, the combat gets much more extensive. We're in the basics.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
I am a professional. Shit. And this is where it starts to get difficult, as I told you guys. Hell no. Yeah, this is not good. I don't think we're done with the battle. Oh yeah, we're not done with the battle. This is really bad. Oh my god, they have a lot of action! And she's in a bad positioning right now. Shit, she might actually get killed. I'll be lucky if that tank does not... He's aiming for her! Yes! Aim for him. Don't aim for Alicia, aim for him. Thank God. It's so bad that I'm cheering that the tank attacks someone else. So bad. This is really concerning though. Oh, thank God. He ended his action, thank God. That could have gone really bad.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much true. Okay, so if you notice our positioning, these are the cover. Okay, this is cover. This is a barrier. Kind of think of it as like an object in your way. These are areas that you could kind of gain cover if they're above you. Now, the tank is facing this way. I imagine his point of sight is roughly about yay far, just about here. And these are all scouts. As you know, they don't really deal a lot of damage. So our goal is probably to go around here, kill this guy, and run over here. Scouts have a lot of movement, so it's actually going to be easier for us, but we're going to save. Because I told you, you really need to implement saving in between your fights. I'm not kidding you. It is important. Because trust me when I say, shit can go backwards very quick. And it will piss you off when you're in a very, serious situation. Because we're going to have a whole army eventually of people. Alright, let's try this. Let's try to just go behind the tank. Just gonna bait him. Okay, here we go. Gonna get this guy right here. We're gonna run past that other guy right there. No, 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 no. Okay, here we go. Alright, perfect. Alicia is in position, so she's good to go. Now we just have to get the other one.
Ready to go.
This one should be easier because I took out that one guy that was kind of standing in the way. There we go. I make it look too easy.
Phew. Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
Yes, we're dancing. We're dancing because we're slaying this game.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Yes, a happy dance, and I'm gonna make my own emotes eventually of happy dances and everything. I only got a B rank on that shit. Didn't I beat that thing in like... Oh man, I was supposed to beat it in one turn. Fuck. Nah, it's okay. B rank is okay. We don't have to worry about ranks. Until I think it's like chapter 8.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
See, the reason why we don't need to worry about the ranks right now is because it's only going to give us skill points, otherwise known as, you know, kind of stuff that helps us to build our characters to be stronger. However, once we become a soldier, there's going to be a certain something that happens, and there's going to be an importance as to why we need to have an A rank on every mission. Right now, until that time, we don't have to worry about that. I'll let you guys know when it's that time. I love this game so much, I swear to God, like, you guys are going to truly appreciate this one.
Isara, Martha.
It's just like Dark Cloud 2.
Be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
How can you be so cruel?
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Nice hit.
Die!
Damn, Walken almost died.
Darkson pig!
Isara,
Are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
She said fathers. So they have different fathers, but they have the same mother. So they are technically blood, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, Ithara, if I'm not mistaken, has been with Welkin since they were basically babies.
Dad's tank.
Nice.
Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
That's
Well,
pretty
that's
cool.
Great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Imagine that your little sister actually knows how to operate, maintain, or otherwise maintenance, and pretty much engineer. Like, that's pretty cool. And she shoots.
You ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
I'm smiling because of the punchline. You're gonna understand what I mean about the punchline. It's just every time he says move out, it's the punchline. Alright, let's yeah, I guess we can save mid-combat. Now we get into our first real fight using a tank. We're going to be introduced into so many different types of things.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They will probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until the rendezvous, the Burl Town Watch will do everything they can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We need to use the sandbags around the starting point and hold back the Imperial attack.
All right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Oh, I'm so happy. You don't understand like how happy I am. If you have never seen this game, you need to see it to the end.
If this this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
She's gonna talk to me about the tank and hand grenades and sandbags, but you have me here, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so right here, this is our gate right now, okay? We have about 2100 HP on it. We have to make sure to protect it. Right now, we have 2 townsmen, and we have Alicia. So if you notice that the townsman has no insignia next to their name. However, she has an insignia, this golden symbol next to her name. That's because she's a leader. It means that she actually can lead squads, do commands, stuff like that. These guys are kind of just like your henchmen, but we won't have those henchmen very much. Our goal right now, we need to take out this tank. However, right now we have a shock trooper. Kind of think of him as like a heavy armored machine gun guy, and we don't really want to go face to face with him without an ambush. The problem with scouts don't really have a lot of power. They can move a lot of distance, they can shoot accurately, they can shoot far, but they don't have a lot of power. And as for the shock trooper, which is the guy that I told you is the armored guy up here, he has a short distance, short movement, but much higher firepower. This guy can probably wreck the shit out of me in one turn, so I have to be very careful about the way I position these guys.
Okay?
I'm explaining all of this to you guys to make sure that if in case that you ever play a game like this on your own, you'll understand what to do. So right now, our goal right now is to make sure that we can shoot that guy right over there. This one right here is the problem. We need to land 2 shots on his head. Oh, I almost had him. He had 17 HP. Okay, we'll hide right here. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do for this turn. You're like, why would you end it there? There's a reason why. Whatever you do, Alicia, do not get up out of the grass and start shooting it. Please do not do it. Damn. Nice. If he starts moving any closer, he's pretty much dead. So we don't even really have to worry about him. Oh, they almost got him! They almost got him! Come on, no! He fucking got a grenade on us! Damn you! Asshole. You almost had him! Get up out of the grass, shoot his ass. Oh, jeez. Alicia. Shit, and now he's crouched. That's not good. And he's right next to the tank, which is even worse. If only she would get out of the grass. But I left her there because if she was exposed, the tank... Yep, see, we got him. Thank God. So when you see that breaking symbol, they have a certain amount of actions that they can do in a turn. And it depends on how much their base amount of actions they get just by not having leaders. And for every leader that they have adds 1 more action point to regenerate on their next turn. So think of it as like your base is now 3, so you get 3 actions per turn. But by having 2 leaders, you get 5 actions per turn. Now let's say I only use 1. So I have 4 left, right? And I don't use them. They carry over to the next turn, which is why I just did that in the beginning. So Ragnade, as they were explaining right here, is an item that allows you to heal yourself. However, we're gonna need to I don't know if he has a grenade. Does he have a grenade? Let's find out. He does not have a grenade. The only one who has a grenade is Alicia, unfortunately. And that's not good, because the tank is kind of in the way. And that may be a problem. But we want to kill this guy right here, because he is kind of like, causing problems. Okay, so you see this little shit right here? Yeah, we're gonna shoot him. We need to make sure that they do not get close to this gate. And as for what's going on over here, if you notice, we actually probably want to go down. We're gonna need the townsmen to be right about here. And that's only just because we need to make sure that they stay for whenever they move. As for Alicia, Alicia is going to be the one that's going to take out these guys right here.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted. Please hit.
Nice shot. See this little shit right here? We're going to get him. We also have a couple shock troopers right here, so we're going to want to take out at least the shock trooper.
Okay?
I interrupted his action. That's what I mean by using strategy to this game. You gotta do this. Especially since I'm playing as a scout.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of them. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a grenade. We're gonna use a grenade right here. Right here. Come on. Get right between them.
Please hit.
Yes! I got the shock trooper. He's down. He's not coming back. Okay, we're okay. We're okay now. I think we should be pretty okay to leave Alicia right here. I'm really probably not going to have to worry too much until the tank shows up, so we're going to save our actions. Okay, the gate is at half HP right now.
No! If this keeps up...
I don't need to worry too much about his grenade. To be honest, the tank is going to need to shoot it 2 more times anyway. Oh, he barely survived. Please tell me the tank is here. Thank God. Welkin is finally here. See how many actions we have now? This is important. This is why I told you that we needed to save all of our actions, because it costs 2 for the tank.
Here we go.
And the tank doesn't move that far.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Yeah, they have like multiple types of things that you can do. So you have an armored piercing shell. Okay, this one is very hard to land. So you see this big circle right here? That big orange circle means that the shot can go almost anywhere inside that circle. It's very, very rare that it actually lands a perfect shot from far away. So that's where the saving and reloading comes in. This right here, this motor, will blow up an entire area. This is a very important thing. I like to wipe out enemies. Now this turret is absolutely kind of useless. I really don't recommend using the turret unless we're up against a very specific kind of enemy in the future. But right now, we're just gonna roll on in.
Tank! It's a galleon tank! Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We have a tank.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tanks sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Hell yeah. In this sense, I'm actually gonna use this, there you go. See how short that, turret burst was? It wasn't very far. So that's the reason why I was saying you really want to make sure that you use that turret very seldomly. It has infinite ammo, but honestly, it's kind of crap. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something. See how it's gonna take 3 shots to take this down? Or 14 on that? We're gonna try to aim for this thing right here. Honestly, it's gonna be 2 shots, though. You know what? We're gonna try it. Okay, we got 1 shot. So, tanks have... yeah, we already know about that. So, there's an HP for the treads, and then there's HP for the tank. The treads is so that way if you take out the treads, they can't really move. We're gonna save right here, because if I miss this shot, yeah, it's fucked up.
Entering combat.
However, I'm gonna show you a little secret of mine. You're just gonna get right up in it, just like that, to fill in the circle. Sayonara. And that is why you have me to teach you.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks! Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
Inside the tank?
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
That's nasty. There's like blood and stuff involved in this situation. I don't want that inside the tank.
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Vulcan doesn't care. He's like have blood and poo and piss all inside this tank. We got an A rank for that one. Hell yeah. Oh, we're about to start the actual, like, military now. Right? Good thing you're not eating right now.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
So remember what Gallia is. Gallia, or Gallian, is the kind of like your country. It's like saying the Britons, or, you know, the French. Gallia is our country.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Whelks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
You got a big
Just
bald
like you
head.
said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
That's your hometown. It's destroyed.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes,
Oh, Welkin.
someday soon. I know it.
He's like, look, baby. That's your hometown. It's on fire.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Nice. We're finally here at the serious part of the game.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
There's that name again, Irene Collar. I told you to remember that name.
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times.
Like Attack on
Within its
Titan.
walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Again, Irene Collar. This is a hell of a big-ass room.
So these are my new digs.
I mean, look at the size of that bedroom. It's pretty big.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
No.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Tough. She looks like she's ready to dress up for, like, a anime show.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
A what?
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
I would actually not mind tasting that bread myself, just saying, like... Apparently her bread is so impressive that it, like, became very famous among, like, all of the soldiers. I want to taste that bread too.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Ah, yes, the captain. I love the captain. You're gonna end up loving every character in this game. Every character.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
Even the man with the afro.
Galleon
Yes,
Militia
like a
enlistee
movie.
Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
This is
Ma'am,
exactly like a movie.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Damn, he went from...
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
She's a sergeant, I'm a lieutenant.
It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology.
Hey, I'm in
Just
archaeology.
look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgreaves. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Ma'am. Oh, we get finally introduced into the barracks. You'll see it. The barracks, the command room, the training room, and the R&D. We'll actually take a look at it right now. Why not? We may as well take the time to actually get ourselves familiarized. So here in the squad barracks, we can actually change their weapons and all that stuff that we get. However, the only other thing that we can change is the tank. So we're gonna have a couple characters that you weren't supposed to know about right now, but yes, we are going to be introduced to these two. However, not right now. I will not spoil who these guys are, because I want you to experience this yourself.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Scouts. Long movement. Can run really far. Very accurate shots. But they're very weak. But they have a big vision. They can see almost everything. Okay? Shock troopers. They are heavy armsmen. They carry machine guns. Short running distance, but a lot of damage. You have snipers. Very short movement distance, very long range, very high power. Then we have lancers. They're kind of like the explosive men. Also very short distance, very heavy armor. They can handle a lot of damage, including explosives and tanks. However, they are very, very hard to aim, but they are very necessary in certain parts of the game. And then we have engineers, which they resupply your units, they fix your tank, they can take down bombs and traps and all that stuff. Very important to have an engineer.
First off, you have the scouts.
We can skip this part.
They
You can
offer
tell
excellent offense and defense. As far
that's
as
a
combat
machine
goes,
gun.
there is
We have
After
our
that, we have
lancers, the explosives. They are our explosive men.
Changing gears, we have the engineers.
Yep.
They handle supplies and... Lastly, we have the snipers. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
I know you guys are gonna judge me for this. My ex-girlfriend judged me for this. My friends in the past who have seen me play this game have judged me for this. There is a character I truly love. There are actually 2. And I use them all the time. I know you're gonna hate them, but I love them, okay? There's something about these characters I love. Good, I'm glad. So, first off, we're gonna want Ramona.
My name's Ramona Linton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
And then we're gonna want Frisia.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
I think she was a dancer, if I remember. Oh no, definitely not my first time. And then we're gonna take Sherry. I'm like a pro at this game.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but, I'm not.
I know. You guys are already judging the characters I'm choosing. I can already fucking see it. Don't. I love these guys, okay? I'm glad that I explained it a little bit better than Virat. I'm glad. Let's see. We're gonna want Wendy. Now, I don't really use Wendy, however, she's kind of necessary right now.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
She's kind of a psychopath. Rumor has it she carries a bomb in her hat. I don't really use Jane, but I do need another shock trooper, so unless we have, we don't have a second shock trooper. So we're definitely going to want to take Nancy with us because we don't really have too many scouts. Well, actually, no. We have Ramona, Frisia, and Sherry, so we're okay on scouts. But we're gonna need another shock trooper. She's not really that good. However, I would prefer using her rather than Aisha or Aisha. I wouldn't want to use Micah. And I definitely don't really care to use Nina, so we're just gonna go with either Dorothy, but she has frail body. Frail body means that when she gets, like, shot at, she pretty much takes, like several percents more damage, so she dies easy.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
don't worry, we're gonna unlock more characters as the story moves on, so you don't have to worry too much. No, we are not taking Jan Walker. I really don't need a man with lipstick on his mouth in my party. And if you really take away his hair, okay? If you take away his hair and replace it with blonde hair, does he remind you of anybody? Resident Evil Code Veronica? You know, Alexander Ashford? The guy who talks like, my sister. You remember him? Yeah. He reminds me of Alexander Ashford. Or whatever his damn name, Alfred Ashford, that's right. Yeah, he's getting benched. He's going, bye-bye. See you later. Sorry, Jan, but I have no use for you. And no, we are not taking Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. I am a big fan of Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho, but we are not taking Johnny Bravo right here, or Elvis. No, thank you. Oh, God. She is a Darkson hater. I don't know why the hell she's a Darkson hater. We are not taking her. Kuwabara. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Do we really not have anybody else? We need Lancers on our team. Oh, shit. We don't even have a second one. Okay, we're gonna need a second one. You know what? I really don't want her. I don't want him. I don't want him. I seriously don't want him. Hell no. So we're gonna take Yoko.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I'd rather take the old woman than to take any of these guys right here. Okay? All these guys right here? No thank you. No thank you. I'd rather take the old lady. At least she seems like a strong, level-headed woman. Now, as for this game, I can't remember if Carl was necessary. I'm pretty sure he is necessary because we have to unlock other characters in the game, and I think Carl was necessary for me to unlock somebody important. We are gonna take Claudia.
Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Yeah, I think Carl brings in his sister, which is kind of important, so we're gonna need Carl.
My name's Carl Lanzit, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
We are gonna take Marina. She is probably the most overpowered sniper in the whole game. Besides somebody who comes also later, that's also a sniper. I just can't remember who it was.
Marina Wolfston, at your command.
Yeah, she's like super important. As for this one, she's kind of a shitty ass sniper, but we don't really have a choice. We're gonna take her.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Alright. We have pretty much everybody. We don't really need to fulfill... Oh, we have Dallas! Oh, I didn't even notice that we had Dallas.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
I actually use her probably the most. Out of all the engineers, she is very important on my team. Alright, well, we're pretty much set to go. I don't think I'm gonna take anybody else because I really don't want to take anybody else. I wouldn't mind taking Susie, actually.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
She's kind of like my backup. I wouldn't really use her otherwise. She's actually pretty useful, Nancy, but I don't really use her. So we're going to go with taking Nancy for right now.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
I think that's pretty much going to do it for me. I usually do take Aika, or whatever how you pronounce her name, but I'm not going to take anybody else. Oh, we have to take 20? We have to take 20? Oh, shit. Alright, we'll take, shit. I don't, fucking... Do I have to take these guys? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna take we're just gonna take whoever we can kind of bench. We don't really need... We'll take Aika.
Hey there. I'm Ika Thompson.
Oh, it's
I'll try my
Aika.
best. Sound good, Welkin?
Catherine O'Hara. Yeah, she is Scottish. She's like, you wee lad, bring me back my wine.
Hi, I'm Aisha Newman. Nice to meet you, Mr.
No, you're getting benched.
Hello there. I'm Dorothy. I'll do my best.
You do your best by sitting down on the bench and you never get off of it. I am so curious right now to take Mr. Johnny Bravo.
Hey, Field Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
Boss man. He is so cool, but I'm gonna just call him Kuwabara.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from.
Yes, I know.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level.
I know. You don't have to explain this to me. I'm a professional. Thank you, Captain Varad. Basically, all she's saying...
Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
All she's saying is that basically if you level up the scouts, all the scouts get leveled up. If you level up the shock troopers, they all get leveled up.
Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
You're gonna realize that the characters I chose, there was a reason. Oh yeah, there's a reason for everything I do.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up.
I bet you anything, behind that eye patch, he actually has another eyeball. And he wears it just for looks.
But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a clan.
I know. You don't have to explain this to me. I am totally understand. Why do old people talk so much?
Train all you want. I've got all day.
It's Sherry. Sherry is one of them. And Frisia is also another one. Oh, and we can't forget Eddie Nelson. Eddie Nelson is also one of my absolute all-time favorite characters. I love Eddie Nelson and I love using Sherry. Wait, it's not Eddie, it's Edie Nelson. Edie Nelson. I forget about that. It always looks like it's pronounced Eddie. Lancers are probably one of the least important, but I will take up on each of them, just one by one.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
Oh no. No.
Closer to human.
Maybe I should have teased then. Maybe. I'll think about it.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Hell yeah. Potential is very important. Okay, so we're gonna work on the two massive important ones. We're gonna work on shock troopers and we're gonna work on scouts. Right now, scouts are probably more important, so we're gonna stick with scouts. I think level 20 is the highest it goes, if I remember correctly.
You're one level closer to human.
So 20 is the max for every class.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out. Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
What?
Sometimes leveling up a unit...
Oh, I know. You don't have to explain this to me, old man. I can already see the paragraphs that you are sending me.
Commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders.
Nice.
All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
I should tease Zen. I should have teased Zen, so that way he comes back. You're right. I should have just left it as a mystery. It's okay. I know that Zen will come back.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
Call it an intuition.
Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
Why do people do that? Like, when they get excited, they get, like, really close in your face. They're like... That's exactly what they do. They get so close up in your face that you can literally see their, like, their teeth and their breath.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Oh no, I hate it when they call you bro.
Leon? I could hear you from clear across the
I hate that fucking word so much. It's like I'm not your bro.
Oh, Casey, check it out. It's Lieutenant Gunther. He's the man, man.
That one too. I hate that word too. You're the man. You know, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
I wish I could be a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Still calling me bro.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
Yeah, and I've got a measly $7,300. I don't think I'm gonna get too far.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the...
Okay, I know you too. I know you don't have to explain it to me. I told you guys I know everything that's going on in this game and you'll understand it all through me. Alright, we're gonna go back to the bottom real quick. So, our first thing we need to develop is our guns, but we want to stick with uniforms first because defense in this game is more important than attack. Defense is more important than attack, remember that. It's a very big reason.
It's done! This one's perfect, bro.
Okay, let's go with blast suits. We want to upgrade that too. And then, we also want to make sure our grenades are absolutely always up to date. The grenades are probably the most important. Sniper rifles and lances can wait, because technically, you should never have to use more than one shot to take down any tank in this game. I don't care how powerful it is, one shot should take down a tank. Okay, unless it's a boss. So you really don't have to focus too much on snipers or even lancers.
All set for you, bro.
I hate you. I'm just kidding. I like him, but I hate how he talks. Okay, let's see. We are going to look at the tank first because I don't want to waste our money just yet. So as for our tank parts, we don't have anything. Doesn't look like we have anything. Yeah.
working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Thank you.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Why does he do this? Why does he does this on purpose? He does this on purpose to me. No, 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 no. Okay, so we're gonna go with the rest of what we have not worked on. Nice, very nice. Alright, so we're pretty much all set. I think we have everything we need. I think we're ready for combat. Officially ready for combat. Yep, looks like we're ready to go. You guys prepared for the story now? I know you guys have been dying for the next episode, come on. I just had to fix my hair because I can notice that in the camera, it was starting to come a little lopsided. Just a little. I have to do it once in a while. You guys are probably going to make a meme out of that. How many times I fix my hair a day. Alright, the headquarters tab is now available. So the headquarters is just where we came from right now. And aside from that, we're pretty much all set to go. We're going to save. We have not unlocked skirmishes yet, so unfortunately until we do, we're not going to really have a lot of money or experience. I will show you how to completely annihilate almost every skirmish there is, like super quick. You can pretty much power grind your way to like ultimate characters in very short time. But you want to do it kind of like as you go along in the game, not all at once, otherwise you'll burn yourself out. Let's see, so we are pretty much set to go. Alright. I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy this game with me. It's like a movie together.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ys. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic.
Nice.
Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
Imagine that. Your little sister, a tank pilot.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Why are you here? Welcome. Let me go to your...
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What you got? Is it money?
What's this?
What the hell is that?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
That thing is ancient.
Another hand-me-down.
Damn, at least be a little appreciative. I mean, that was your father's thing. That thing is rare. It's probably worth a lot of money.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now.
He's like, I can't believe that I've been given something so old and so invaluable by my little sister.
Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time.
Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Am I able to move back over here, or should I just stay over here at least until the story's over? Because every time I am over there, They always pop up right there. So maybe I should stay here while I'm looking at the story. I've never had a game where I had to change positions so many times. But it is very difficult to have the correct positioning on a game like this. Like, where else can I possibly be?
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
Probably not. I'm gonna just go out on a
Bridge
whim.
is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgreaves.
I'm gonna go out on a whim to say that
mission
Isara is the reason we're alive. Without that tank, we would have all died. Undoubtedly. I mean, Brule, the town that we came from, didn't really have, like, weapons, you know? They had the Watchmen, but they didn't even have grenades.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
I know that I said that you're gonna love every character in this game, just not this guy. I hate this motherfucker so much.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
I hate you. I want to take his mustache and tear it off.
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
He does smoke like 20 cigarettes a day. This guy probably drinks so much on a regular basis, sits his fat ass down eating McDonald's every single day.
Who was that?
Fat ass, that's who it was.
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Why the fuck is he the general? Why is it that the general is always a fat lard and an asshole?
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe.
I agree.
Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission.
It's their ego. That's what it is. It's their fucking ego.
We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge.
Battery low. Oh, your earpiece is battery low.
Lieutenant Gunther. I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp, and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Hell yeah. Are we finally ready for combat? I think I'm allowed to go over here now. Thank God. Oh, we're already on a skirmish. Already. Like, literally already. Well, may as well save. So, I told you guys that in small little sessions, you should always take advantage of the skirmishes, right? I did tell you that. However, I'm not going to grind the way that I usually would, because I like to kind of do it in pieces. So what we're going to do is go to a skirmish once, and we will finish it like... Yes, we're going to finish this one. We're going to finish it in probably like maybe 1 or 2 tries. Like, probably, we'll say about that much. Yeah. Just think of it as like a repeat of the mission that you just did, like earlier in the story. However, we're only gonna do it maybe once per each time. We're just gonna put as many characters as possible, but we're only really gonna use one. Now, it looks like this is the north side. It's not. This is the north side, okay? Because we're at the top of the map, so when you're facing this way, it means that you're going this way, not this way. Yes, people have gotten confused on that. Oh, and we're gonna use Sherry as our main character. We're gonna take Rosie, we're gonna take Largo, we're gonna take all these characters that you don't know about, and I'm gonna take Dallas with me, and I'm also going to take no. God damn it, I really should just hurry up and just fucking pick somebody. Just pick Marina. Okay, so first things first.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
I forget how do you unlock each character? I gotta make sure before I accidentally make a mistake. Unlock characters, Valkyria Chronicles. Okay, so the hidden recruits, this is what, yeah, why the fuck is
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia! Squad 7, move out!
Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna screenshot this. 10 or more medals, a meal, unlocks Oscars, okay. Oh, so Carl's not needed. Wait, actually, no, he is needed. Carl is needed. In order for me to get Lynn, the shock trooper, I have to unlock his hidden potential, and then I gotta get him killed. So I have to fucking use Carl. Carl! I don't know if you know llama with hats, but yeah, we're gonna do llama with hats. Okay, we'll do one action with Carl. Just because. Oh shit. Carl, you better not fucking miss this shot, I swear to God. Thank God, Carl actually survived. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna take, we have to take out this shock trooper. That's the only goal. We just have to take out the shock trooper. So let's take Alicia. Because she's kind of like my strongest unit. Just gonna get right up in his face, right here. Perfect. Okay, now we can just go right up here. We're just gonna kind of just do our thing right here. There we go. Okay, so first things first, let's grab my favorite character, Sherry.
Leave it to me.
We're just gonna run all the way up here. We're just gonna, now that this guy right up here is distracted, well, he was distracted, now he's not distracted. I don't know why he's not distracted. Just throw this. Sayonara.
Like, duh.
And then we're just gonna go over here. And Sherry is gonna be the one who completes this mission.
Ha, leave it to me.
We can just quickly swap right here and shoot his ass. And that's it.
Like, duh.
You don't have to kill everybody. It's like pointless to even waste your time doing it. Now normally, if our characters get strong enough, I can complete this in one turn. Like literally one turn, one character. Not like 3 like I just did. Not too bad. We got like almost nearly 2,000 experience, so that's actually pretty good. We're gonna go and level up our characters and then get ready for combat because we're ready to go start up what we're needing to do. We need to specifically strengthen our scouts and our shock troopers. That is going to be the main two characters we ever use almost throughout the entire game besides an engineer. I don't really use snipers that often. It's not really necessary for you to have him. Oh shit, this is a lot. You know what? Let's go with scouts. They are level 3 now. Just so you guys know that it's level 3. It is level 3. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, now let's go to the real story. I know that you guys probably would sit there and grind that level. Don't do it. There are going to be better ones, and trust me, it's going to make you feel like a fool when you find out how much more experience you're going to get from just one mission. Like, it's like 20 times as much. So every 20 times that you were doing it, I did it once. We'll play for a little bit longer, why not? Just a little while longer.
Here are details on the current operation.
That way I can go and enjoy some movies and food and snacks and... yeah. You want to see something funny? I'll show you guys something funny. You remember what I told you is my most favorite chip in the world? So much that I order it like all the time. It is plain tortillas. Yes, the plain tortilla chips is my absolute all-time favorite, with the red sauce that's spicy. And guess what? Guess what? I have more plain tortillas, yes. And guess what? I have more plain tortillas. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. So when you guys hear me say that my favorite chip in the world is the plain tortilla chips from the Mexican restaurant, it is my favorite. Okay, let's do this. Let's hurry up and try to finish as much as we can, at least until the next like 30 or 40 minutes, so that way we can go rest up. We had a long day. I'm really glad that I did stupidly well in Silent Hill 3 on my last stream. I'm like so happy about that. Okay, let's see what our mission is. So, our objective, we have to capture the enemy base. That's it. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta capture the enemy base. So, right here is our Lancer. Right here is our tank. And we have a scout and a shock trooper. So, Alicia is already set in place. Welkin's already set in place. And Rosie is already set in place, so we're gonna need... let me see, who are we gonna need? So, if you actually look at the distance... the distance that we're traveling is kind of far over here. So having a shock trooper, they're probably not gonna move that fast. Like, they're really gonna take too long. However... I will say that we're going to want shock troopers on the right side, however, because the enemies on the right side are kind of strong. On the left side, we're going to want at least 2 shock troopers. No, actually, we really only need 1 shock trooper, to be honest. So we're going to take Wendy. Wendy's like the strongest one that I know of. We can survive just fine using 1 sniper, 1 shock trooper, we're gonna take Dallas with us, and we're definitely going to take another scout, which is gonna be Sherry. And that's gonna be it. That should do it for us. Oh, I forgot to put the shock trooper over here. We have these two. We're gonna put probably Jane. I'm gonna say Jane. Jane or Dorothy. Let's go with Dorothy. I think Dorothy will be fine. No, actually, no, she has frail body. Yeah, no, we're gonna take Jane. Okay, we're ready to go.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
So, I'm gonna show you the easiest way to beat this. The easiest. Because this level, remember how I told you the game gets really difficult? This is literally the first level in all of the entire game that is going to set the wall between the stupid people and the smart people who play this game. Because there are people out there who have struggled bad with this mission, and I'm going to show you how to beat it.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
It's actually that difficult, trust me.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
Remember I told you that I wasn't going to introduce you to these characters because you weren't supposed to know about them while they're being introduced right now.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Hell yeah. It'll probably take us about 2
Listen
turns.
closely. This information could save your life.
I'm gonna say 2 turns or possibly 3 turns to beat this level. We really only have to kill like 1 person using the sniper, and that is somebody who's right about here. So first things first, we're gonna grab our shock trooper.
I'm on it.
And we're gonna set our shock trooper right over here. Just to kill this guy. It was that damn important to kill him, because he could eliminate our whole fucking team. And now secondly, we're gonna go back over here. Because she's gonna become our ambush unit. Okay, so anybody who comes running out that fucking way, she's gonna shoot at them. Now, this guy right here, before we do anything, we're going to need to go to our system. We're going to save. Because this is where I told you we need to make sure that we don't miss this shot. It is very easy to miss this shot, and it fucking sucks when you do. And there's a reason why we need to take him out. So you remember how I told you scouts can see pretty much everything? So can snipers. And when they're on higher ground, it can really ruin you trying to sneak by.
The hunt begins. New prey sighted.
Right here, this guy right here. He's a very bothersome person. Thank God it's a headshot. Thank God it actually worked. Okay, we're pretty much set. We're all set to go. Alright, that was phase 1. So for phase 2, we're gonna need to make sure that they die in 1 shot. They have to die in 1 shot. Right in the center. Thank God, they actually died. Sometimes they actually don't die, and that's a problem. So you want to do it twice per turn when it comes to the tank, and the reason why is because we need to get this tank as far as we absolutely can. And also, while we're here. We're going to take this motor. Actually, we're going to take this thing. See if we can hit him. He takes 8. Yeah, it does. It has a timeless look, which is really nice. It's really, really nice. I don't think this is gonna actually hit him, but I'm gonna try. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. He's almost dead, and that's good. Yeah, given the distance that I traveled, I'm gonna say that if I can just get him to wedge his tank right about here for the first turn, and right about here for the second turn, I can ignore this tank. I do not have to take him out. But what we're trying to do is get as absolute far as possible just to get to this part, because we need to make sure we eliminate this area. Now let's grab our scout, because this is where things are going to get really rough. So we're going to save right here because everything is going really well right now. That's evasion. We don't need it. We're going to save right here just in case shit goes backwards. And now we're gonna start making progress. This is kind of where things are about to get a little finicky.
Leave it to me.
See how I was zigzagging trying to make sure I timed their shots? You really have to do that. Okay, so... Damn, look at all them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, is that tank. So we're gonna need, we're gonna need to make sure that Wendy is right here. And we're gonna make sure we also heal Sherry. No, I said to fucking do it to Sherry. Why did you do that? Oh, god damn it. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Sherry should be fine. As long as Sherry's alive, we're okay. I really hope she doesn't shoot Sherry. I'm so sorry, Sherry. I'm so sorry, that was bad positioning, Sherry. Oh, I ran out of movement speed, that's why. Fuck. Oh, that's Ty the Immortal. Those guys are kind of useless. You really don't have to kill them, to be honest. What a loser. Ty the Immortal, if he even so much as even thinks to come this direction, there's a reason I picked 2 shock troopers. They're all just gonna die. Like, and I'm saying the enemy's gonna die. You're not getting past this point. Shock troopers, you will never get past them. It's okay, we have Wendy. Wendy should be just fine. We don't really have to do this in like, okay, here we go. This is where it becomes important. Hopefully I can kind of get past this bench. Thank God. Okay, so you see that guy in the back over there? That is who we're trying to kill over there. That one right there. We have to kill him. However, we're just gonna kind of just let it be right now.
Here we go. Enemy sighted.
We're gonna turn the tank around because I don't want that tank to shoot me. And we're gonna try to aim for this one right here. This guy right there. Damn it, I missed him.
Entering combat.
Go backwards. Get a little closer. This should hopefully land. I missed! No! You serious?
Here we go.
Damn it. Okay, we're pretty much set. We should be okay. I hated that. I hated it. Like, come on. Alright, here we go. This is where Wendy comes in.
I'm on it.
Medic!
It's okay, because Wendy at least gets a little bit of extra points for this.
Just a little longer, almost there.
So basically you have to evacuate your characters within a certain time, otherwise they can actually permanently die. You don't want them to permanently die. We're gonna get this guy right here. Now we just gotta get that guy over there, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. We're ready to pretty much like beat this game at that point. The tank should protect us. We're gonna turn her around this way so she doesn't get shot in the back. If I just had one more turn, just one more, if I didn't miss that damn tank shot, we would have been fine. See how that tank, see? That is why I turned the tank around, because if I had my back exposed, he would have probably killed me. Nice. Alright, well, we're pretty much all set. This is just saying that engineers can refill your ammo. Alright, well, let's do it.
Here I come.
You're gonna get shot.
Ha ha ha.
Yay.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
See how easy that was? A lot of enemies, probably would have made you crazy. Even the tank. But I totally made it easy.
Operation complete. We took their base.
I think it might... yeah, I thought so. It did have to be in 2 turns. I could have finished it if I didn't miss that fucking tank shot twice. I had to shoot that tank 3 times. Because he couldn't hit something in front of his face. I would have finished it and got an A class, but it's okay. Remember what I told you, the ranks don't matter until a later point in the game.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
We'll still play for about a half hour.
Bingo!
It'll hit be about 4:30.
Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Upsy daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old
What
are
did
you
I tell
anyway?
you? They like to get up in your face. They always do that. They always get like so close in your face.
I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story. A good story. And you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
I wish I was that popular. I would get interviewed and I'd be like, go away. I don't like interviews. I hate them. It's awkward having someone else interview you.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. Ah, I hate kids. Whatever, he'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
That's true. But also intelligence, okay? Intelligence is kind of important.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
Not too bad. We're already at chapter 4. I think there's 18 chapters in the game, so we're almost at, like, for this being an RPG game, we're almost at a fourth of the game completed. Almost. Probably say by the end of this video we'll be about 1/5 and a half, maybe 1/4 and a half from being completed. God, we just got a shit ton of things. Personal just tells you the backstory of characters, weaponry, so if you want to study about the characters, I don't need to even explain the glossary. As for headquarters, we're gonna go right back to headquarters right now. Every chapter that starts, you should always be checking back the R&D. And only after every chapter.
Well,
Because you never know. There might be another upgrade to your weapons, or your gear, maybe your hand grenades, your armor. But it doesn't look like we're getting anything here. We're gonna grab the Edelweiss. See if there's any new parts. Ah, yes. Number 4. And trust me, I will play that one. That one is my favorite. Number 4. It's so good. It is so good. I didn't really care to play 2 and 3 because it was on the PSP, which I didn't really care for. So, I know. Number 4 had to be the best one. Like, honestly, number 4 was so fucking sad. It was such a sad game. Nice. We're pretty good. So I'm gonna tell you something. If you have been buying radiator upgrades or spare treads, you're wasting your money. Do not buy them. There should be absolutely zero reason that you even need spare treads. And there should be absolutely zero purpose for you to even buy radiator upgrades. So even though they say critical defense, okay, it is useless. If you get shot in the back of your tank at any time in the game, even if you have a full build on critical defense, you will die. So you're probably thinking, what the fuck is the purpose of critical defense? It is to protect yourself against people that are walking on the ground. That's the best way I can put it. Some of their bullets can be like armor piercing or something, and they might shoot at your radiator. You shouldn't ever be at that point in the game where you have to worry about your radiator, because you need to position your tank where it's never exposed at the end of every turn. I don't care if you put the tank against the wall or facing away from the enemy, just keep it protected and you'll never need this. Same thing here. If you're driving over grenades, you're stupid. I don't know why the hell you should be driving over landmines and grenades. You should not need this. We definitely want that. That is the most important thing to the tank, is accuracy. Accuracy is the #1 thing for your tank. Forget everything else. Accuracy.
Soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Alright, I think we're pretty much set to go. Oh, we forgot to train our units. I'm getting a little ahead of myself because I'm so excited. There's so many things I need to do. We are going to work on our scouts. Now you're probably thinking, why do I put so much effort into the scouts? There's a reason why. Because they are the weakest. Because they need to be, like, leveled up as much as possible before anyone else.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Defense. Yes! This right here. This ability right here is your cheat to destroying the whole game. That's right. You can pretty much cheese the entire game with this right here. That is the #1 ability. If you have not been using it, you need to start using it. That's all I can tell you. I mean, you will cheese the whole fucking game with that. Let's at least try to finish this chapter, and then we're pretty much ready to go to bed. Call it an entire video. At least we'll be about roughly a 1/4 through the game. That's not too bad for one video on an RPG game.
Suppression of the enemy camp on the west bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge.
Hey, you gotta use everything you have. Everything you can. I'm just saying.
Forces will take the point, crossing the bridge, and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the Army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too.
How many years ago was that? 30?
But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat.
I forgot I was supposed to be on the right.
Around the bridge.
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
Didn't we just literally assemble this squad and now all of a sudden now we have to deal with them fighting each other?
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let them have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
I don't think so.
Well, but... that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Hey,
Alicia?
Yeah, you better kind of like
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
start being the man, you know? Start being the man.
It's all part of growing as a team.
Hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
How dare you say that to
I've heard
Isara?
everything you have to say, but I'm still a human being the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
Insubordination.
Alright, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But, wait a sec. Welkin?
Damn. So we have racism, we have insubordination, we have ego, we have fucking just so much shit. I don't even know how to list it all. Some episodes in the book are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story. Yeah, we do get those little side stories, but I don't think that we're getting it this early. Not this early. Oh, I see. The asterisk is right there. I like watching all the story, because it's that worth it. Makes you appreciate the game a lot more.
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up.
I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
It's nobody's fault, Ys. It's a war. We're all on edge here. And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah?
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Me. That's how.
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Ys, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now.
All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
I wonder what kind of idea he just came up with. I guess we're about to find out. Hey, we're already almost halfway through the chapter. We might actually almost make it just on time to 4:30 to end the video. Not too bad. We're doing pretty good on time. I just realized that there was a bunch of stretches and hydrates. For some reason they don't show up in the chat system though. That's the weird thing. Or maybe I just haven't seen it.
And it's too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
There we go.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you? One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers.
How in the world did you recognize that? I guess that's because he's a botanist.
I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First, the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
He's a smart man. I give him that. He is definitely smart.
Yeah, I do. What is it? Beats me.
Imagine that. A tank fucking just strolling on through a lake. He actually took it out to use his father's thing.
The Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
That's crazy. A tank freaking going across the lake. Alright, we're here. Now we can save. And we're gonna finish our last mission for the night. I hope it's been a very pleasant and enjoyable experience for you guys. All day. Battle for the bridge. This is where we're gonna prove ourselves to everybody so we can gain their respect. And only because of me. My smarts.
Let me brief you on Operation Cloudburst. We'll be working with the Vassal Defense Battalion.
Let me see. Once they do, count on them for calling for backup. Okay, let me see. Ah, I remember this mission. So our objective is the enemy base camp is captured. We have to get over to the one on the top left. Yeah, we're gonna need a couple things. So first off, we're gonna need Rosie at the top. We're gonna need Wendy also at the top. We're gonna need an engineer of Dallas to be right about, I'd probably say right about here. And then we're gonna also put, just because I don't really need her, but I am gonna put her into the party anyway. We are definitely taking, Alicia. She's gonna be right here. We're gonna put Sherry right here. We're gonna put, Largo right at the highest point. And then we're gonna also put, probably another... No, actually, we got 2 shock troopers. We have 2 scouts. Yeah, we're pretty okay, honestly. I guess I could go with Frisia. Let's go with Frisia. Why not? Yeah, should be good.
Operation Cloudburst is set to begin. I know you can all make this work.
No, only me. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need my troops. I just need me. I'm just kidding. Of course, we're a team. We're all teamwork. I wish that I had like this thing to kind of like just hang me upside down and just shake me up and down. So that way I could like stretch out my back and I'd just be hanging like this the whole time.
As possible. Squad 7, move out.
It's only because I didn't rest all that much today. Surprising I even had this much energy.
All right, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
You're crazy. You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Lancet on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position.
A full company? That's bad news for us.
We'll have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Ooh, I just thought about something I wanted to watch tonight.
Information could save your life.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, what the fuck is it? It's the one where they're like kids. I can't remember, but I've been kind of like, it just like popped up in my head out of nowhere. I've been watching like Looney Tunes and stuff like that. But, you know, like Bugs Bunny, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Coyote and Roadrunner, stuff like that. But I haven't done Scooby-Doo in a while. I think I might do that. Every unit possesses a set innate abilities called potentials. Yeah, we know about that. Let's just say they're special activation abilities. Okay, first things first, we need a save. So, we need Largo for a very specific purpose. This one's going to be a little tough because I can't quite remember this mission all that well. However, our goal is to get to this thing right here, and we're going to need Largo, because Largo is going to have to run his ass all the way through here, through the back, starting from here. So, in fact, we're going to need to take 2 bases, and then we're going to start summoning people right here. They're going to run all the way over here, and then bam! Take this tank out, and we're running straight to here. Or alternatively, I could also take the defense and go right here, which I might actually end up doing. So there's a tank right here facing right at us. That's going to be a problem. Let's see what we can pull off. Let's take Rosie first.
After me, kiddos.
So you remember how they were talking about potentials? Passive activations of special abilities. That's really what I can best put it as.
New target sighted. Go down.
Good.
Okay, so she's good to go. We're gonna take our scout. We're gonna take Sherry.
I'm so on it. Enemy found.
Please keep the enemy's position in mind.
Spotted an enemy.
don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit that Ragnite crate. Dang. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to hit it from here. I don't know, it doesn't look like it. Oh, never mind. But the tank didn't die. What the fuck? The tank didn't freaking go down. There's a sniper in the area. Fuck. That's not good. Yeah, that's really bad. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that tank. He's gonna be a problem. He didn't exactly die. We're gonna need to evacuate somebody. You know what? I wonder if I should evacuate. Let me see. Orders. We can't. We don't have the ability to. So we have to do this the hard way.
Just watch this. I just ain't feeling it here.
Don't overextend yourself.
You know, I'm almost kind of curious if he's gonna make that shot. I'm actually willing to wager he's gonna make that shot.
You're done.
Thank God.
All right.
That's right, scratch your head. Okay, so we're gonna need to evacuate Largo because we're gonna want him to be over here. So we're gonna need because 1, probably 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's gonna take too many turns to get over there, so we're gonna have to do this the other way. So first things first, we're gonna take out that fucking scout right there using Rosie. And we gotta also make sure we stay out of sight from the sniper, because there is a sniper in the area. Yeah, he's right there. So we're just gonna stay right here and protect ourselves. Make sure that we don't get our asses handed to us. Okay, so next things first. We need to send off an order to protect Sherry, because I have a funny feeling we're gonna probably end up getting ourselves killed. It really depends on like who's at this camp. Okay, so let's see. How about we grab Alicia? Or actually, you know what? Maybe we should take Dallas. Yeah, well, you know what? We're gonna take Dallas.
It's our own secret garden.
Because we need to refill everybody's, like, stuff. We also need to kind of, like, heal everybody once we can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach her. Oh, she actually reached her. Oh my god, she actually reached her. Nice.
Super duper, thanks.
But the problem is, that sniper's right there. There is a possibility I could take the risk of it. Let's do it. Let's take the risk of it. I'm gonna do a ridiculous shot, and I'm gonna see if it works. Because we're gonna cheese this shit.
The hunt begins.
Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, please. I need your help right now.
Target sighted.
Okay, now where the fuck is he? He's right about there. There is a sniper somewhere right around here. He's right there. I can see him. Damn it. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make that shot. As for this guy, he's definitely not gonna die. Eh, shit. You know what? There is this tank over here. There is also this tank right there. I'm actually really more Gonna about to shoot this one. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Okay, so you also saw that there was another tank right here. However, I should be able to kind of like get by these guys. What my curious is, okay, so he's a sniper, he's a lancer. I should be able to take his ass out quite easily.
Leave it to me. Enemy found.
As long as there's no other tanks in the area, we should be okay.
Enemy found. Like, duh.
Now, you're probably thinking, oh, I'm gonna continue using Sherry. No. We're actually going to, retreat. Because she's gonna get herself killed anyway. So what we want is we want to take Yoko with us. Because we're gonna need somebody who can actually do... You know, actually, let's take the doofus. Why don't we take the doofus with us? Yeah, you're probably surprised about that I would actually consider taking the doofus with us. Let's also grab, let's see. Let's also grab maybe Alicia? No, actually, you know what? We're actually going to take... This is problem. I really need to kill him. You know what? Shit. Yeah, because he has a direct sight on my Dallas right now. You know what? We're gonna take Dallas with us.
Right away.
I could kill him, but he'll probably die to the people back there. Oh shit, this might actually be kind of problematic because she doesn't have enough range. I'm probably gonna say that she's gonna have to just hopefully survive this one. Think we're okay. Now by turn 2, I should be able to beat this, like, completely. As long as the sniper doesn't kill me. She's got 73 health. Ugh. Ugly. Uh-oh. I told you that Lancers have some stupidly good, like, frickin' defense. Damn. He actually did it.
Alicia.
Son of a bitch. It's okay. I didn't need Dallas anyway. I'm not gonna need her. I was really trying to evacuate Dallas, but it's okay. Damn, how did he make that shot? How the fuck did you even make that shot? Holy shit. That was halfway across the map. Whatever, we have Yoko. We're okay. Alright, so we're pretty much set. We only needed, well, that's the reason I needed Dallas, now that I think about it. Shit. Because Rosie's not going to be able to fucking make that distance. And now, damn it. I should have sent Alicia. Yeah, I should have sent Alicia. Shit. Alright, whatever.
Save me some glory.
We'll take Doofus. Sorry, Dallas, but I'm gonna have to really conserve every little bit of movement that I have.
I see one. Remember to use Ragnar. I see one.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna take Doofus, and hopefully Doofus does not miss. Damn it, Doofus! Why did you do this to me?
Check me out.
It's right there. It's right there. Don't miss, Doofus. Don't you... Thank God.
See that?
Okay. We're almost there. It's literally right fucking there. The problem is, they're crouching. And I don't have any long-range units. This is not good. I really kind of needed Dallas to stay alive. She would have went right over to this alleyway, probably back here, and then took all these guys out right here. Now I have to fucking figure out my situation. The worst case scenario, I could always reload the save and hope to get at least somebody over there. You know what? Let's take Rosie. I mean, if I'm lucky, Rosie... Nah, Rosie wouldn't make that distance. There's no way in hell she would even be able to manage that. We could try using Field. Okay, so as a distraction, I'm gonna actually put Field right here. Just so that way he's kind of like distracting the enemy. And we're gonna have him die in the next turn. However, with Rosie, we're gonna take her. Just gonna go pick this up right here. Pick this up. I'm actually talking about her like she's an object. Oh, poor Dallas. Okay, alright, let's see. Now we're going to retreat. Now you're probably thinking, why the hell would I retreat a unit like her? There's a reason for that. So we're gonna pick up, two characters. So we're gonna need Rosie. Actually, no, not Rosie. What was it? I need Sherry. And I'm going to need probably... Damn, who should I take? Rosie... No... Yoko. Yoko would also be a good one. Who's in the area? Who's in the area right now? Shock Trooper. Shit. Because this tank is right here. It'll probably be one distance here, one distance there. Could probably take their ass out. However, I could also... You know what? Actually, I think Sherry might be enough. I don't think I need anybody else. I might actually be able to just do it with only Sherry. Just in case, we're gonna actually take one engineer with us. Just in case, like, we need a healer. We're gonna end the turn right there. I don't really care if anybody dies right now. They're supposed to. Because I literally use them kind of as like a... You know, a distraction. If you make that shot, I swear to God, if you make that shot... Okay, I was gonna say, if he fucking made that shot... Good thing he has good defense. And he's crouching. Hey, none of y'all can fucking kill him. Uh-oh, that's bad. That is bad. The tank is in the way. Shit. That actually might not be a good thing. You missed. He's like, what was that? What the hell was that? He's got 2 HP. Look at him. He's got like 2 fucking HP. I cannot believe this guy is still not dead. What the fuck? He's like, you can't kill old Johnny Bravo. Alright. I cannot believe that dude actually fucking survived. That is a fucking gag joke right there. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. This is it. Alright, so first off, we're gonna do defensive order. Defense 1.
This is an order.
yourself.
You're gonna watch Sherry kick the living shit out of this whole situation. And also we're gonna need to give an order to defense boost. No, we can't. Oh, damn, I'm just gonna have to worry about it later.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Sherry, don't fail me. Ha ha ha, I'm just running through you guys like nothing. You guys are literally water at this rate. Okay, here we go. Right in the middle of these two, right about... Actually, you know what? This might be a problem because... Actually, you know what? Well, let's just do it. Okay, that's one.
Like, duh.
Oh, here's the hard part, though. I need to get, Actually, you know what? I could just use him. Let's just use him. This actually will be just fine. Just kind of crouch our way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Just gonna get his ass to kind of go right here. I'm just gonna do a little aim and just right here. Shoot his ass. And see that? You see how he flew outside of the fucking... No! I was fucking talking. Oh my god, why didn't I just finish the mission right there? I was talking. But you see how he flew his ass outside of the boundary? So technically now, watch this. Let's pick him up. Hey, pick up loser. Look at him. Alright, we'll pick his ass up. You did a good job, Theold. And that's it. Look at how easy that was. Fucking A. I told you I'm a pro at this shit.
Nice work. We've occupied the enemy encampment at the bridge's end.
People struggle with this mission so much, but I make this shit look so easy.
Drawbridge control room secured, Welks.
Excellent. Open it up, East. Let's see how their tanks like the river.
I mean, you saw how much my units got annihilated, and did you see all those fucking tanks that were lined up? Like, that shit would have tore my whole fucking team if I even attempted to even go through that area. And most people would probably think, oh, I need to bring Welkin or something, like bring Welkin and frickin' tank their asses through. No, you would have wasted hella turns on that, you know?
Yes, sir. Ragnite turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.
Oh my god. How the fuck did I only get a B rank? Fuck you. God. At least let me get an A rank. I'm pretty sure that should have been an A rank. It's because I let fucking Mr. Johnny Bravo die. That's right. Go the other direction. Go in the water where you guys can drown. That's actually kind of scary. Damn, the tank fell right on top of him. Did you see that shit? Even if he survived the fucking landing, that tank falling on top of him, he's dead. I'm sorry, but you're dead. Alright. Well, we only have just these two little pieces, and pretty much I think that's a full video right there. And then we can all kind of go to bed, eat some food, relax, enjoy our day. Tonight, when I return, let me see. I really do have to do another video on Alan Wake 2.
It appears that Lieutenant Gunther's plan worked. An impressive start, soldier.
Yeah, I do have to do... actually, I'll talk about it at the end.
Thank you, Captain.
The kid's crazy. Drove a damn tank right into the stinking river.
I definitely will tonight. I only kind of stayed awake like a little bit too late because I was talking to the chat room in Legend of Mushroom. I've been talking about this app game for a while. I mean, like, the people there are actually pretty demented, but fun to talk to. It is actually a very nice like chat room kind of area to play around, but I just kind of sit there and just watch anime and just talk to them, and I stayed awake until like fucking 11 o'clock in the morning. I usually go to bed like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was awake way too late.
Yeah, and I can't believe it worked. I'm still
But this time I'm sleeping pretty well.
All right, you two. Now hold up your side of the bargain and you listen to Welkin.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys gotta go to my spot. That's my spot up there. Okay?
That don't mean I gotta like any dark hairs.
Hey, come on! It's okay, Alicia. I'm used to it by now.
You should never be used to being, like, hated on. Like it's racism or prejudicism.
But I know the day will come when Darksons can join society as equals.
Hey! Hope I'm not interrupting anything. It's me again, reporting for GBS.
I need to redesign Toasty someday.
Lieutenant Gunther, that was quite an impressive result on your first mission.
I'm not even gonna lie, I spent probably like less than 10 minutes making Toasty.
Yes, thanks to the squad's hard work, we managed to take back the Great Vassal Bridge.
Any impressions on things to come now that you've gotten your first taste of victory?
Impressions? Well, let's see. Bridges are important. They link the roads that bring people what they need. I'd like to become a sort of bridge, linking my crew together. I think that's my new goal.
I would like to become a bridge too. Someday, when I meet my next girlfriend, I'll bridge myself to her, so that I can also be linking up. Yes. That dream will never happen though. Alright, our last little bit for tonight. Finally. I've been enjoying this game a lot. Especially even like last stream with like Silent Hill 3, even though that game scared the fucking shit out of me. I can't believe I handled it like so good.
Sorry, this is about all I can do.
But I've been really enjoying this. It's been fun.
But maybe, once everybody returns, they'll see a couple of lion's paws blooming, and it'll start to feel like home again.
Hey, Alicia! We're heading out soon.
Okay, I'll be right there. Well, flowers, do your stuff.
She planted the seeds of the lion's paw, the little flower that she saw back at her hometown.
Chapter 5. The Cloden Wildwood.
Well, I mean, okay, so first off, before we go to bed, so that way at least I can kind of get this out of the way, we're gonna hold off all of Chapter 5 and everything else for the next video, but we need to spend some hard-earned money, and we also need to train our troops so that way by the next video I don't have to do it. You're still calling me bro. But we're going to work on our Edelweiss to see if there's anything. The drive system. So this is for tread defense. That is for tread HP. And this is for radiator. It is all useless. I do not need any of this. Expanded capacity. This is for our ammunition, for an extra shot on our magazine. This is actually not that bad given the fact that we kind of, you know, use our tank a lot. But like I said, accuracy is your #1 friend in the game, not anything else, okay? You really need to make sure that you don't miss a shot. We're gonna get our armor upgrades. And then we're gonna go back here and just do our uniform upgrade. Oh, nope. Get our uniform upgrade. And let's see, do we have anything else? Oh, we get a new rifle. since I am running a little low on money, we might... Well, never mind. I was gonna say we should do the scout's weapon and all that other stuff first. But it seems like we've pretty much got everything all set. So everybody's all set to go. And lastly, we're gonna train our units real quick. And then pretty much, I think that might do it. We're gonna work on our scouts, our shock troopers, and our engineers. And probably our snipers too. And then I guess, you know what, we'll do one more for here. It's only 900.
Good work, Maggot! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the scouts!
Nice.
Looks like that session...
Shock troopers. The engineers. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Alright, see? Not too bad. We're already like, what, 3 hours into the game and our scouts are almost a little over a quarter of the way to like the maximum level. So not too bad. We're doing really well. Aside from that, we will check the castle front real quick. This is kind of like important for like side story purposes.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today? Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall, written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda. I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall.
So we're funding her, like, her stuff. It's really nice to see Bubble Cat. You know what, in fact... I'm actually looking... Wow, you know, it actually really doesn't look that bad. I imagine that, like, probably if I was to, like, zoom in a little bit more so that Bubble Cat's face was a little more visible, that it would probably benefit it. I might actually do that. Like, on the when I end this video, I'll probably, like, cut off a little bit of, like, his body, and kind of zoom in a little more on his facial expression. At least then you can see it, but it looks really good so far.
Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship.
I feel like his eyeballs need to be a little bit more seen as well.
And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna say that that's like all I have to do. These are all just little things that we can read about, like, you know, the news and stuff. But honestly, they really basically kind of explain, like, what we already went through. Oh no, she's gonna ask me for money.
Someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people.
Why are you asking for money? I am broke.
But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started?
Wait, where's that, like, where's that, Damn, I don't even have a wallet. I was gonna do a little joke, but I was gonna say, you know, I'm gonna open my wallet right here. No money. That's exactly that's exactly what I have. No money. Nothing.
I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write.
How about I get royalties to your book?
I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you.
No.
See this fat stack of notes? Got a ton of material already. So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Please.
You're asking me for money. It's $1,100.
Thanks a million.
And watch her go spend it on fucking like nails and hairstyle stuff and probably better food and everything. Alright. Well, that was it for her.
I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often.
Oh, you're gonna ask for more money. That's just fantastic.
Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
You mean for your job career? So your opportunities to prey off of me. I'm just kidding, I shouldn't be so mean. She has passion for what she does. Alright, that's pretty much it. We're all set to go. I don't actually know if I checked the barracks to see if we had any new recruits. But while I'm doing that, I'll talk about the outro. Very fun day. I actually had a lot of fun, both in the Silent Hill 3 and in this game. It has been very pleasant.
Hello, Welkin. Oh, and there have been some new recruits.
Yes! Who do you bring? Who did you bring? Hell no, she looks like she's one of the girls that I played in Bully. You remember Bully? Oh, shit sucked. You know what? Oh, we have Elise. Ooh, you know what? Let's take Elise with us. And let's also take Oscar. So let's get rid of Claudia. Yeah, no. I hope that I'm the least stressful these days.
Hey.
And we will also get rid of Aisha.
Thanks for...
Alright, let's get Elise.
Hi.
She's actually one of my favorite characters to use. And then we'll also get Oscar.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor.
Oh, that's adorable. It's like a little teddy bear. I love that. That's a very adorable little character.
Anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
Alright, I think we're ready to go. So... Tonight, when I return, I'm going to... I gotta see the save area. I'm going to continue more of the 2 games that I have to move on with, because I like to rotate the games, as you know. Each video is... each day I always have like 2 games, and the next day I like to have 2 different games. For tomorrow, for tonight, since it is 5 o'clock in the morning, I am going to do either a video of Alan Wake 2 and Skyrim. Otherwise, it'll probably be Skyrim and Parasite Eve 2. I haven't figured out which one I'm gonna do. Although, I feel like Alan Wake 2 might be the more exciting one because we are now at the Andersons, not the Andersons, the Koskela Brothers little amusement park, and I left that as like the you know, the nice little something for us to experience. That is also such an adorable emoji. It is so cute. But we are going to definitely, yeah, we're gonna be having some fun. Skyrim is absolutely, undoubtedly going to be in that part of the video for tonight. Is one of those games is going to be Skyrim. As for the other one, it's going to be a debate between Alan Wake 2 or Parasite Eve 2. Likely chances I may only do 1 video on Parasite Eve 2. Maybe I might do 2, but that's about it. Aside from that, I don't think I'm really aiming to finish the game. It's really probably not all that worth it to finish it. However, Alan Wake 2 will definitely be finished. But, you know, thank you guys for having fun with me tonight. thank you, AJ, for joining me today and having fun with me today. I had a pleasant experience, and I'm definitely gonna go get some food, some snacks, and just rest up and be strong and prepared for tonight's streams. And we'll be back again with this game and Silent Hill 3 on another rotation. But I'm most likely going to just only do tonight's stream with Alan Wake 2 or Parasite Eve 2 or Skyrim. And for the last day, because I'm off for 3 days straight, this was day 1. Tonight will be day 2. And for day 3, I'm probably going to end up spending a lot of it probably just doing emote designing, because I really like to take the time to do my last day of the week before work to kind of do some emote designing, so you know, that way I don't feel like I'm kind of missing out on the balance of all the things that I have to do behind the scenes. But I guarantee you that you guys are gonna like the emotes when I'm done making them. I will actually show you a little brief kind of like thing that I'm working on before I end this video, and you know, it'll give you kind of like something to expect. The only reason you're seeing my camera go a little slow right now is because I'm loading up Krita, but as soon as it loads up, that's pretty much it. But I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you for joining me. You know, I will see you guys again soon. Let me show you guys what I'm working on real quick. I love the music in the background, it's actually really pretty. So, there are going to be probably 10 emotes for Lim. About 10, maybe 12. I'm actually probably going to concentrate all of the emotes to be primarily Lim, which is the character for right here, which is my game design in the future. I'm drawing more simplified versions of her, where it's not going to be as in-depth. There's going to be like her cheering, there's going to be her being like shocked in awe, which is the one I'm doing right now. There's going to be ones like, for example, where she's going to have like a little ghost coming out of her mouth and she's dead. You know, there's going to be like all kinds of different things. Once I have the PNG versions, like just the flat image of each of these designs, I'm going to start working on the animated versions, but only once I'm actually satisfied with all of the emotes that I've been making. As you can see, I actually worked on shading Bubblecat. I shaded him a very specific way because when he's zoomed out, it actually looks better. When he's zoomed in, it kind of looks awkward, but I wasn't making these emotes like this to look good when they're big. They're supposed to look good when they're tiny. And so, you know, that's the reason I kind of did that. But aside from that, that's basically it. I'll be working on these behind the scenes, and I guarantee you'll love them as, you know, time goes on. It'll be the replacement of all these things like Toasty and all these other ones that I haven't, you know, kind of brushed under. But thank you, and thank you guys also for joining. But have a good night. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.